Hey, what's up, everybody? Uh, my son's been saving some money. So for Christmas and his birthdays, he's always getting uh, money from his grandparents. This has been happening since he was born, and he's an awesome saver. He takes his money, he puts it in his big piggy bank, and he has his piggy bank up in his room every time whenever somebody comes over. He'll bring his piggy bank down and show everybody how much money he's accumulated in his savings. um, Over the break, he was watching these YouTube videos of these people using this thing called Segway. It's basically a transporter that you stand on, and you kind of, it's two wheels. You balance on yourself on it. You kind of move forward, and the vehicle moves forward. You go backwards, and it goes backwards. So he had some money saved up, and he said, "Hey, I want to get a Segway." I'm like, "There's no way you're going to be able to afford that. It's like a lot of money." So when I went upstairs and I counted everything that he had, I go, "Hey, you have enough to buy one." So he got one. This thing arrives at the house, and uh, it looks really simple. I mean, he basically, he got it. He was going crazy when it arrived, and when he got it, he took it out of the box and stuff and charged it up. And then within a couple tries, he was dominating this thing. He was in control and just picked it up really quick. I go, "This looks pretty easy." And so I get up on this thing, and I was like super nervous. I was gonna fall, and I was like shaking as I was like trying to balance myself on this thing. I called him over, and I was like leaning on his shoulder to balance myself. And I asked him, I go, "How do you do this? This is so tough." He goes, "It's easy. Just pretend like you're like standing on the floor, and then when you want to go forward, you just lean forward, and when you want to go backwards, just lean backwards." Uh, when I calmed down and stopped overthinking it, I started to move around. Not like him, obviously. He's doing a lot better than I am, but I started moving around and stuff like that. And what I came to find out is a lot of times we overthink a lot of the stuff that we do. I'll have some patients that haven't been to the dentist in years, and when I ask them, why they haven't been, a lot of times they'll say, "You know what? I'm afraid that I haven't been to the dentist. And I'm afraid there's going to be, it's going to be real complicated, and it's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of appointments." So a lot of times they avoid it because they're afraid of what they're going to hear. The majority of the time, that's not the case. The majority of the time, things are pretty easy, and we can break things down into little pieces so that you're more comfortable, and so it doesn't become so overwhelming. But the majority of the time, it's not as complex as a lot of people think. So if you're one of these people that thinks that, they haven't been to the dentist for a while, they think they have a ton of work to be done, they're afraid of how difficult it's going to be, give us a call, and we'll give you an idea. And call us at 773-292-1911, 773-292-1911, and we'll give you an idea of what's the most important. Let's prioritize stuff and then break it down into some simple steps. Take care.